composed of strings. I think when you said you were leaving, you began to saw at them, not knowing they were mine. I became afraid of what I would do next. I started counting the seconds. 1, my arm falls limp, followed quickly by the other. 2, my legs fall out from under me. 3, my chin collapses against my chest with a heart-shattering thump. 4, my marionette smile flips into a mix of sad and fucking terrified. 5, I feel my bones ground themselves into powder with the force of me collapsing into myself. Jenga. I was crying as I ran out the door so you wouldn't see, because I knew I covered up the crimson flow of my heart too well, but I wonder if you did see the dotting of red as I ran away that night. The string that held my voice in my throat snapped as some kids laughed at the sobs that pushed against my skull and escaped. I found myself yelling at them to shut the fuck up! I kept going further and further from you, the sound of breaking strings echoing like there was a crack of breaking bones, and then there was only one. I had run to a starlit cover of sky, where the air chilled my skin and my lungs. The moon hung straight above me, his golden light illuminating me into a silhouette. He reached out with a pale, slender hand and curled it around my last heartstring. It burned with a searing pain as he pulled me up to the sky, and then I knew why. You are my man in the moon. You grabbed the last string gingerly and tied it around your finger, and lowered me down to the ground with my eyes still soaked with tears. The distance hurt with a slow ache, but I could feel the strings start to mend, filled with the hope that they could be broken so beautifully again.